Tell me a little bit about reporting and where do you sit and what do you think of the terminology of RevOps and where should it report to? I'm always curious to hear people's thoughts about what does RevOps mean to you.
Sure. So I have a little bit of a contrarian view on RevOps.
Love it. Let's bring it. All right. Fun
Yeah.
time.
So I think, so at MongoDB, we have the quote unquote siloed approach, right? We have a marketing ops and a customer success ops and a sales ops team.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think there's pros and cons to RevOps. So I think RevOps works well when if you're earlier stage and you don't already have established teams for one. I think it can certainly help cut through some of the debates. I mean, I know, for example, I've been in many conversations with my counterparts in finance or marketing ops or customer success ops, and we're looking at one metric in slightly different ways. And then I think there's also like a career trajectory benefit to RevOps, right? Like people can potentially move into new roles across supporting different parts of the go-to-market. My contrarian point of view is that I don't know about you, but I've never liked working with large centralized functions because they tend to be slower moving and less aligned to the business units that they support. So one of the things I like about running sales operations is actually that I'm in sales and I report to the CRO and I have really deep relationships with the sales leadership and I understand their pains and the things that they need to do. And I can move more quickly to address those than I potentially could if I were part of if we had a centralized function. So I'm not saying RevOps is bad. I just think there's something to be said for the sort of smaller, more agile teams within the individual business units.